Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Still not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Maybe one day. Good afternoon. Today is the 12th of November, and this is part 19 of a slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2023 NEC Classic Motor Show. I do apologise in advance for all the incorrect information. If I fall over, if I get interrupted by announcements, which you can hear in the background, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm afraid it's just the way that it goes on this channel. So we're on the Rover P6 Club stand here, and this is a very early P6. It is the 60th anniversary of the P6 this year. I've driven one of these actually, a 2000 Auto, back in, I think it was late 21, early 22, I think it was, something like that. This is a 64, this one. At the time, only the single carb version was available. I think only the manuals were, so a very early one. I think this might be a shark tooth one, because the shape of the kind of lower valance. Also got another 64 here. Later 64, sort of actually registered towards the end of the year. I don't think I've seen so many of the early ones together like this. Normally see the sort of, I call them the Series 2s. But although it's just a 64, the plate is probably original to the car, and that's because although suffix plates existed at the time, like this one, not all local authorities actually fitted them. And it's only in 65 that they sort of said to everybody, look, you need to come into line and add the suffix letter. So you then got, like these two cars, the C suffix at the end of all plates. But also, all these are really early because they don't have the later rear lights on them, which would have the reversing light. You can see this 64 model here actually has the reversing lamp down at the bottom. It's very attractive actually in this early shape, and that early dash lasted on the, I think, the SC 2200s right the way to the end from memory. The more powerful model's got a different dash. Copper leaf red, that is really, really nice. Red on red. XC was a very common registration suffix actually here for Rover press and fleet cars. So this is a 65. It's very, very nice. I think though this is nice too. This gold one. But I think I've seen my favourite one again, an XC plate. So, my gosh, so this was registered in 65, but it was actually made in 63. XC, of course, registered by Rover. This one is my favourite one, though. I don't know what it is, but this looks just absolutely stunning. Very, very nice, isn't it? There's a view of the dash again. We've got a little friend in the middle of the dash of that one. Properly lovely cars. So what year is this one? So registered 65 but made 64. That is rather special. So the modern classics executive cars group are here. First one's a 2017 BMW 340i Touring and Sport F31. Afraid this Volvo here we are not going to be able to talk about because we do not talk about diesels on this channel. This one though, this is much more like it. 2007 Jaguar XJ This has a V8 engine, but more importantly than that, it has a beige leather interior with wood and piping. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. It's very, very nice indeed. More British made cars here. This time an MG ZT 180 SE. This will be an automatic one. Colour is monogram aubergine. This is a 2005 KV6 engine. Then we have the car that it was based on, a much earlier one, Cowley built, Rover 75. 2000 registration. What's it? 2.5 V6 connoisseur, of course, because that's the one that we like. And then we have this really special one, a Rover 75 convertible. This would have been done just by one individual. Started life as a four-door saloon. I know a lot of you have seen the sort of coupe version of this. Also was made by somebody who liked Rover 75s. So look at the interior and see sort of what's been changed on here. So those interior door bits are off a completely different car. Forget now what it is. I think it might use BMW bits and things like that. But I've always wanted to see this particular one, and I never have. So I am very happy. A 75C. Next to it, more Rover action. 87 Rover SD1 twin plenum Vitesse. Late registration. They finished production of these in 86. But that is rather nice, viewers. We like that sort of thing. And a Rover 25 impression. It's probably a 1.4. I can't remember the name of this colour, but I had a 25 myself in this colour. Ultra low emission zone compliant. Indeed, in your face, Mayor of London and all your friends around the country of ultra emission and clean air zones. You can drive around in 2001 Rover 25 and beat the charge. Isn't that amazing? Also, you can beat the charge in this 1932 Rover 1025 horsepower. That will work, as will this 1972 Rover 3500S, complete with a vinyl roof. Excellent views. Alloy wheels too. Yep, manual with the Continental kit on the back. Excellent. And then we've got a much older thing here. What is this? I like people that give me information boards, viewers. It makes my life an awful lot easier. 1949 Rover 75. This is the P3 75, not the P4 75. Have a look at the blue interior whilst we're here. Most agreeable. Also most agreeable is this P5B. Someone's got a little straw hat on the back shelf there. Beige leather interior with wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior. Most agreeable. What year is this one? It's 72, so it's right at the end. 73 was the last year for them. Right, we're gonna have to skip that streetwise viewers because we can't talk about it on the channel. However, we can have a look at this very nice SD3. Very, very late production one. The R8 200 also came out on a G in 1989. So this will be an 89, and it's a left-hand drive. This one was actually from Portugal originally. It's not all of it. I mean, I prefer the Van der Pla SD3 that we saw at Van der Pla stand. It was yesterday, day before when I filmed it, I can't remember now. But the Vitesse will do nicely too. We've got a 1995 416 SLI Tourer. You can also get a 420 GSI, but this will do very nicely. Very easy to modify these, lots of Honda Civic bits in these. So that is that's very good. Not quite my taste, but pretty good nevertheless. And then the Rover 800 Club, which also incorporates some 600s now. 1999 Rover 618IS. I've driven 4 of them. I've actually owned one of these myself. It was a 98 620 GSI automatic. This colour I think is Nightfire Red. I have owned a car in Nightfire Red. It was a 216 actually. So this is one of the run-out models, and it is in really, really nice condition. They were made till 99. You do see occasionally one registered in 2000 though as well. Very nice. Also very nice is, well, the ideal specification, Rover 827 Coupe. Dark green with a beige leather interior, wood and piping, and an automatic gearbox. Hand-built cars, extremely nice. This is a 92, it's a very early one, and I like that very much indeed. I think we saw that at the BL Autumn Rally back in September actually. 1995 Rover 820 Vitesse Sport. I have driven this car on the channel, and we can say hello to Nigel. Hello Nigel. Looks like he's enjoying himself very much. It's owned by Dan from HPR Photos. See the Instagram there. Nice car to drive this. Very, very nice. Actually bought from an auction back in March. And yes, most agreeable. I would prefer a Sterling myself because I'm not much of a person, but this will do nicely. More tasty Rovers here, viewers, at the Rover P5 Club. The coupe with the different window line from these saloons. P5B, less, there's information sheet, no there's not. 72, 73, so one of the last ones. I have driven one of these actually. It was a 73. Much earlier, it was a Rover 3 litre, this one. Oh gosh, yeah, this is a really early one. It's got a little sort of tiny panes of glass at the top of the windows. This will be like a Mark 1, I think. And it is for sale. Dial 07533 365 085. Mr. Bill from the Fuel Power channel says this could be yours. Very nice. And some more P6s. This one here, 72, 73 again. Does this actually have a year? Yeah, 72 this one. 3500S with the manual gearbox and the V8 engine. As you can see, that is where the suspension runs. Very unusual suspension layout in this car, and unusual method of construction with the sort of base unit and then all the panels just bolt onto it. So changing wings and stuff like that is really, really easy. And then we've got 2 incredibly early P6s here, both Rover 2000s, 145 at FLK and 149 FLK. I cannot believe that both of these pre-production prototypes actually survive. In 1963, they were bringing in the suffix plates, so like an A on the end, but neither of those have that because local authorities weren't actually required to add them until 1965. So then we've got the American specification P6 here. Again a 3500S. 69 with an automatic transmission. The American specification ones, you can actually get an automatic gearbox on the 3500S. This will also be a pre-facelift car too. I've never seen one like this before actually. Amazing, yeah, 68 was the first year for the V8 ones. So P4 time. Again, I've driven a P4, like I've driven a P5 and a P6. 61 Rover 80, not the Rover 100 I drove, but also 61 in this colour. Very long production, 49 to 64. 1954 Rover 90, two-tone, you can see there. And a Rover 110, a very late one. Oh, smell that. 63. In fact, let's just see Signor who's they're having a smell. That
a bit closer, a bit
suits you, sir.
P5, yeah.
Smell is rather intoxicating. Right, let's go and have a look at some more Rovers over here. I've owned 9 Rovers, viewers, so I do know a fair bit about them. Rover P4 Club, we've got an FDH one here, another FDH. These were cars that were originally destined for Japan, but never quite made it there, so they were re-imported, I think in 1995 and 1996, and registered on NFDH plates. So, you know, air conditioning, leather seats, that kind of stuff, all in these. And this one's got a beige leather interior, which of course is the most desirable of all. We've got leather door cards in this as well. We've got the earlier dash. Dash actually changed later on in 1995. This one's got a strip of wood in it, and they are, I think, all 220 turbo specification. And we've got another one here that's got a different engine in it. That looks like the Honda D series. In fact, it is Honda D series. I've owned how many cars with Honda D series? Like 4 at least. Very reliable engines normally, not the most sonorous. This one's a manual. You could get a 1.6 automatic as well. That is 93, 94. Suffers from all the problems that the D series does. Eventually the paint flakes off rocker colour there. But yeah, they're generally very good engines. You've got to make sure you change the camber on it and watch the camber cover gas leaks and change the oil, but they just keep running and running. Right, SD1 time. A Vitesse with Austin Rover stickers on the headlamps. This is presumably an 83. What specification is this? This is an 84. Why has it got such weird plates on it? Don't know. Oh, then an Irish specification 187. It's a very late SD1 then. Another late one. Yeah. Also 87. Ooh. Viewers, we've come along at the right time. And it's a Van der Pla. Yes, please. It's 2600. Where's the leather interior though? Could you even get a leather interior in SD1? Van der Pla. Very, very nice. Yes, please. We also like a nicer 200 BRM. Also rather attractive, viewers. These were made from 1998, and this is one of the press cars here, to 2000. They had to keep discounting them because nobody wanted them, and now they are extremely desirable cars, which is good. It's got the 1.8K series in 143 brake horsepower variant with the VVC system. So they're all the press cars all together. That's amazing. Oh yeah, we must have a look at the red interior, because that's the law. We have a look at the red interior, we look at some BRMs. There we go. Nice and bright. I think we got a bit distracted actually, viewers. We better finish this Rover Sport Register stand. Land Rover Series 1. This one is an 86-inch wheelbase. 1955, that one. And then an early P4, this is a 75, 1951. You can see the Cyclops headlamp at the front. Not a reason why they put that on there, to be honest. Yeah, that's for 72 P5B. Right, we'll skip over to the other side now. Polish Classics stand. So we've got this BMW, I think originally it would have been like a 6 series, but it's now called the Do 610. So it's got a V12 engine in it from an M5. I bet that's very quick. Also got a few Marlocks here. 700cc 1979. Let's go Polski Fiat on the front there because that's where they were made all at the time. OHC engine, so that this is a unique engine in this. So we're going to introduce it, and they didn't. So there we go, and we've got a corresponding little bike trailer there as well. Interior's been smartened up a bit. bit sort of more luxurious for standard. What on earth is this? Fiat 126P Bombell. Oh, it's in it. Where is it in English? I don't know what year this is. Be sort of early 70s. Access to the trunk was quite difficult due to rear-mounted engine and vertical orientation. So not the best of the van then. Fiat 126P Sport. Fiat 126P EL. So lots and lots of Marlux. This one is a really late one. It's 2000, I think, this one. I've updated the switchgear a little bit from the original ones in this. Yeah, 2000 on an X, one of the very last ones. 650E, 1988 to 89 on an F. And then, this is an early one. Fiat 126P was one of the very earliest ones. This is a sort of 73, 74. That tiny little thing there, an aerial or a little parking one. 126P EL SE. 98, 99 registration. I think they stopped selling these in this country in the early 90s. Yeah, early one's very different inside. And there's the little engine. Excellent. Ooh, very, very good viewers. We've got some Skodas as well. Skoda 1203. I don't know what year that one is. That is fantastic. They've made them until presumably the 1990s. Skoda Deluxe, British specification. Why has it got two different registration plates? Answers in the comment section below. We've still got that old OHV engine in here which lasted for absolutely ages. 64 it came out, I think it was discontinued in 2004. Something like that, crazy. And this one I think it's like a 1200 or something. This is the S110 LS model. I think it's 1200 in this one. In that van I'm not sure. This one's actually not got that engine. The Felicia was available with it, but it's also available with 1.6 Volkswagen Golf engine. Originally would have about 75 horsepower, and now it develops between 129 and 179. Yes. Joule 97. Yeah, the Felicias weren't particularly luxurious, but this one has been extremely modified with electric front windows, which you could get on certain models, but not many. Another rear-engine Skoda here, a Rapid. Surprising Skoda, yes. This one, I'm assuming, is 1983 or something like that. Yeah, raced at Snetterton and other places. Also from 1983, this Skoda Estelle. Please look at my rear end. Okay. Oh, hello. Got a Perspex cover on it and some twin carbs. Yeah. And then we've got a limousine here. A very, very long one. Who on earth ordered this? Curious. 83. What is it about 1983? I believe it was 40th anniversary. 120 SL limo still only got 58 horsepower and a 1.3 engine. And we've got something rather different here. The Boston Classic Car Club. A very nice Jaguar 420, 1967-68. And MGB with some modification on the engine. What year this is? It's not a really early pull handle one or anything. It's all been customised, isn't it, this? 5-speed gearbox, high-level brake light. Then Peugeot 309 GTI, I do believe. It's all been restored. Ooh, rust and lacquer peel, tasty. 9192 on a J. The Entente Cordiale. Not how you spell Entente, by the way, viewers. Citroen 2CV Dolly. 1987-88. So got the Volvo Enthusiast Club here. Enormous big tractor unit. There's always used to kind of a show for some reason, this thing. 75. Volvo F88. I'm interested though in other stuff. How about this 2002 V70 P2 T5 police car? That's a bit more on the line. And then we've got, I think this is a replica 800S from the Saint. I think this is not one screen used, but this is very similar. Cream with the red interior. This is a 65. There is Sir Roger. They used several of these in the Saint. The later ones they used had very similar wheels to this. They would have been purchased around 67 on E plates, and then the series finished filming in the summer of 68 and then was broadcast in 69. I think they used, oh gosh, it was like 6 in total. Incredibly late Volvo 240 estate here, 92-93 plate. This is, I think, a Torslander, this one, which was the run-out model for these. My mother had a 240 GL estate from 1990 to 2001. It was an 89. Yeah, 92. This is incredibly nice condition, this one. Yeah, not very fast, 4-cylinder engine. I think we had windy windows in the front as well. Let's have a look. So we've got windy windows in this Torslander. Yes, we still got windy windows. Personally, I prefer a GLE myself, but you know, this will do, won't it? Oh, another Volvo truck unit. This time it's an F86 from 1978. That's a bit strange. It's on an R. It should be 76, 77. And we've got some more Volvo action here. We've got Saab and Volvo clubs together. So it's fine, we can all get on. 1989 Volvo 740 GLE limousine. We like a GLE, viewers. Gosh, even the GLE, you didn't get a leather interior as standard, clearly. Presumably it's got some kind of red block engine, they all did. Oh look, there's a moose friend. Hello. Looks very happy sitting in there. Later on some of the cars you've got a sort of material child seat, that would be more appropriate for him maybe. Oh, then we've got a very nice, it's a 144. It's a facelifted one actually, yeah, 144. 1974, yeah, of course. Fuel injection just before the 240 was launched actually. That was launched in 74 later on. Oh, viewers. Oh. 77 GOL. This is the real plate. That is one of the original Saint cars. I'm not entirely sure that that's the original plate. It could just be a show plate actually for it. But yeah, P1800. 62, same year the Saint was filmed. They decided to make that series in June 62. We got Sir Roger and SD plate, 77 GYL, cow horn bumpers they call it on these. And then we've got an 850. I presume this is a T5 or something. No, it's actually an R, which is even more. 1996. And who would have thought it? A beige leather interior with Alcantara inserts, like on my old C70, and some wood. Excellent, very good choice to have ever decided to order that new. Volvo 262C 1981. I can't remember actually offhand whether they actually made these in right-hand drive or not. I don't know. But yeah, by Bertone. We've seen the late 240 estates. This is a lot lower than that. The styling is a bit different, but very nice nevertheless. Anyway, thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and we shall see you again soon for more incorrect information.